Welcome to week 1, lesson 1. We're at the beginning. You've made it to your mat. And today's lesson, I want you to just kind of keep Yoga Sutra 1:1 in your mind. Yoga Sutra 1:1 says, the time for yoga is now. It means right now, in this very moment, in this present moment, wherever you are right now is the time for yoga. Every right now that you may be experiencing, it is time for yoga. I like to also think of this as yoga is the right now. There is no past, there is no future, there is only the right now, the here and now. So today, as we work through some of these postures, as we start to find ourselves in these shapes, I want you to know that you are here. You don't have to worry about what you're doing later. You don't have to worry about what happened in the past. That stuff is behind you. The other stuff can wait. Right now, you're just learning to be, to breathe, and to live within your body. So we're going to start with the first shape. For today's practice, I'm going to recommend you've got a yoga mat. Good job. I'm going to recommend maybe 2 blocks if you've got them. And I like to set up with 2 blankets. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our 2 blankets back behind us. We're going to use those to prop up our hips so that our hips are up high. We're then going to extend our feet out in front of us. And what I want you to do first is I want you to lean over to your left. Pull that flesh from underneath your right sits bone. Keep that right foot still nice and straight. And then lean over to the right and pull the flesh from underneath your left sits bone, same thing. You should feel that your hips are kind of pushed forward a little bit, that you're sitting up. Maybe you sit a little bit taller in your spine. And then what I want you to do is I want you to bend your knees, cross your left shin over your right, and let those knees fall forward. Fall down, rather. You should feel yourself nice and elevated. Your hips, in theory, should be higher than your heels. You can plant both of your hands on the ground. Lift that chest. Feel a lifting of the trunk. Keep lifting the sides of the trunk up. Lift those shoulders up, back, and down, but keep the sides of your trunk lifting. Keep that lifting as your hands come together in prayer in front of you. And today, all we're going to do is we're just going to take a deep breath in through our nose. Sigh it out our mouth. 2 more like that. Deep breath in through your nose. Sigh it out. 1 more time. Deep, full breath in. Sigh it out. Perfect. Bring your attention to those hands. Can you interlace those fingers in front of you? Deep breath in. Push those palms away from you, keeping those fingers interlaced. On your breath out, can your arms come up by your sides and reach, reach, reach. Get tall through the trunk and breathe. 1 more deep breath in. Lift through the heels of those hands. Exhale, can you just fold yourself over your feet and reach those arms forward? And breathe and let that head go. 2 more breaths here. You can walk those hands back, lifting your trunk up. Hands come back to prayer in front of your heart. Deep breath in. Sigh it out your mouth. Hands can come to your side. Kick your legs out in front of you. And we'll set up the same way on the other side. So we'll lean over, pull the flesh out from underneath our right leg, the flesh from underneath our left leg, bend our knees, And this time, the right leg comes in front, or the opposite leg comes in front. Let those knees lower. Lift your chest up. Hands pressed to the ground. Lift your chest, lift your chest, lift your chest. Keep that lifting of the chest as your hands come to prayer in front of your heart. 2 times, deep breath in. Sigh it out. Once more, deep breath in. Sigh it out. Interlace those fingers in front of you. Deep breath in, push those palms away. Breath out, lift those palms up into the sky. Perfect. One more deep breath in. Reach those heels of those hands up, up, up. Exhale and fold forward, reaching those arms forward. Let that head go and breathe. Breathing here. The time for yoga is now. Let everything else go. Begin to walk those hands back. One more deep breath in as your hands come to prayer in front of your heart. Exhale and breathe. One more deep breath in. Let it all go. Let those hands come by your side. Relax. You've just done the first sitting postures. Take your time. We're going to slowly allow ourselves to stand up. We can move those blankets off to the side. Those blocks can stay nearby. And we'll find ourselves kind of on the center of our mat. Can we bring our heels to the very back edge of that mat? And you can keep your feet at about hip distance. Or can you bring your big toes to touch? Heels stay still separated, one straight line from heel to heel. From here, can you lift your toes up and then plant them back down? 2 more times like that. Just lift those toes up. Notice what happens to your knees. Let those toes plant. 1 more time, lift those toes and plant. Perfect. Hips come directly over those heels. Shoulders roll up, back, and down. Arms reach down by your side. You get tall through the crown of your head. One straight line from your heels all the way up to the crown of your head. Tadasana, mountain pose. Stay here. Notice that this may feel different than your normal standing. Maybe not. But take this moment to really feel yourself standing in this moment. The time for yoga is now. Perfect. Just like we did when we were sitting down. On your breath in, can your hands come up over your head? Reach for the sky. Really reach up as the sides of your trunk reach up without letting your butt come forward, without letting your back arch. Just reach straight up and breathe. Urdhva Hastasana. Perfect. Hands can melt down by your sides. Imagine there's a little weight on all of your fingers, pulling those fingers down. Shoulders come down. Crown lifts. Tadasana. Mountain pose. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Urdhva Hastasana. 1 more time, just let those hands come by your side. Tadasana. Mountain pose. 1 more time, deep breath in. Urdhva Hastasana, arms reach up. 1 straight line. This time, can you dive yourself forward, hinging at the hips? So we're going to keep a straight, flat back until we can't anymore. Bend those knees, keep that flat back. Look down and allow yourself to fold over those legs, maybe reaching those hands down. Wherever you are is perfect. Hands can come to your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold all the way down, Uttanasana, or forward fold. Let that head go. You're reaching the crown of your head down to the ground. One more deep breath in and out. Hands can come to your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. And you can lift yourself all the way up. Hands come by your side. Tadasana. Perfect. Big toes touch. Heels don't, but heels are right on the back edge of our mat. Lift those toes, plant them. Hips over ankles, shoulders over hips. Shoulders come up and back, and the tops of our arms come down. Fingertips pull down like there's a weight on your fingertips, pulling them down. Crown of your head lifts straight up to the sky. We're in Tadasana. Perfect. So if you need a wall for this next posture, take it. If you want to challenge your balance, do that. What we're going to do is we're first going to send our weight into our right leg. So I want you to energetically think that all of the support of your body is in the right leg. Then lift onto the ball of your left foot, turn your left foot out, and we're going to start here. So I'm on the ball of my foot. My heel is just above my right ankle. My left knee is turned out. I'm kind of in this rooted shape here. From here, our hands can come to our hearts for a supported Vrikshasana tree pose. You could stay here, or can you explore? Same thing, lifting the trunk, lifting the trunk, lifting the trunk, lift those arms up overhead, one straight line for a different kind of supported Vrikshasana tree pose. From here, hands can come back down to your heart. You can undo that left foot. Hands come to your side. Tadasana. Perfect. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to put all of our weight into our left leg, lift onto the ball of our right foot, turn our right knee out. That ankle, that heel will connect right above the left ankle. Hands will come to our heart. And then can you lift the trunk, lift the trunk, lift the trunk, lift those arms up overhead. Vrikshasana, tree pose. Hands can catch the prayer above your head. Pull it into your heart. Knee comes forward, foot plants, hands by your side. Tadasana. Great. Let's add on to that. You can always come find a wall if you need. So what you'll do is we're going to start on the right side. So find a wall, right side. So right hand will come to the wall. We'll find that Tadasana shape still. We'll place all of our weight into our right foot. This time we're going to lift our left knee, turn it out, and connect that left foot. We can grab it with our left hand, connect that left foot to our right upper thigh, or even your right calf, just anywhere that isn't on your knee explicitly. So we'll stay here. Hand can stay on the wall if this is comfortable. Big thing that I want you to think about is having kind of that openness through that left hip. I'll turn towards you so you can see. If you feel comfortable and want to try, your hands can then come in front of you in your heart. Or can you lift that trunk, lift that trunk, lift that trunk, lift those arms up over your head. Reach, reach, reach. And breathe. Vrikshasana, tree pose. Hands can catch the prayer above your head. You could pull it into your heart. Turn that knee out in front of you. Place it straight down. Hands by your side. Tadasana. Same thing on the other side. So this time, we're going to find the wall on our left hand. We're going to find that Tadasana shape. We're first going to lift that right knee up, turn that right knee out. Right foot will connect either into our left upper thigh or kind of that calf area, just not your knee. Find wherever is comfortable. You may find that it's different on this side. You could stay with that hand on the wall, or you can bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart. Can you lift that trunk, lift that trunk, lift that trunk? Arms come up overhead. Breathe. Catch that prayer above your head. Pull those hands into your heart. Right knee can come forward. Plant it down. Find Tadasana on your mat. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Remember, reach straight up. Get really nice and long here. Exhale, dive forward. Uttanasana, forward fold. Breathe. You are doing amazing. Hands can come to your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. That's a flat back. And lift yourself all the way up. Hands by your side. Tadasana. For our next shapes, you're going to want both of your blocks. I like them on their highest setting at the back right-hand corner and the back left-hand corner of my mat, just so that I've got them. And kind of in between them, I'll find myself in a Tadasana. Lift those toes, plant them. Knees over ankles, hips over knees, shoulders over hips. Shoulders come up and they come back. The upper arms will draw down. Crown of your head will lift straight up. Tadasana. Perfect. What I want you to do here is I want you to just step wide. So we're going to step wide. And again, try to keep both of those heels up against the back edge of the mat. And we'll start on our right side. So we're going to take our right foot. We're going to turn it towards the right. We're then going to take our left foot, turn it a little bit in. Keep those hips pointed forward. Reach those arms out long. And from here, imagine there's a little string on your right middle finger that pulls you forward first. So pull, pull, pull. Then take that right hand to that block on the outside of your foot. Left hand will come to your left hip. Roll that shoulder back. Maybe you look up. Find this first. We're going to find 2 straight legs if we can. That's the goal. 2 straight legs, hand on a block, shoulder rolls back. Maybe we look up. Stay here, or if you feel comfortable, can you lift your left arm straight up for Utthita Trikonasana, extended triangle pose. And breathe. You're doing great. Can you flip that front palm forward or that top palm forward? That left bicep will come by your left ear. Maybe that right bicep by your right ear. Lift yourself all the way up. Hands come to prayer in front of your heart. Both feet come forward. And now you're still on that wide-legged straddle. Hands can come out long, and we'll do the same thing on the left side. So we'll turn our left leg out towards the left. Right foot will come in a little bit. Hips stay square. Arms out at a T. Left arm pulls forward like there's a string. Pull, pull, pull. Find that block on the outside of your left foot. Right hand to your right hip. Roll that right shoulder back. Stay here. Find these two straight legs first before anything else. Maybe begin to look up to the sky. Breathe. And then that right arm can reach to the sky for Utthita Trikonasana, extended triangle pose. That right palm can face forward. Right bicep by your right ear. Left bicep by your left ear. Lift yourself up. Point both feet forward. Hands at your hips. You could take this moment to step in or hop together. Find Tadasana. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale and fold Uttanasana. Take this moment to breathe. Grab a drink of water if you need. And let it go. Inhale, arms come out and up overhead. Urdhva Hastasana this time. Catch the prayer above your head. Pull it into your heart. Hands at your side. Tadasana. Perfect. We're going to add on to that. So we're going to start the same, but we're going to add a little bit more. So we're going to step wide. Both of those blocks are still on the back right hand and back left hand corner of our mats. Our heels are still at the back of our mats. Hands at our hips this time. Let's start here. Right leg first. We're going to turn that right leg out. Left foot in a little bit. Hips stay square. Arms out at a T. Reach that right arm forward. Forward, forward, forward. And then find that block. Left hand to your left hip. Roll that left shoulder back. Look up. Pause here. And then if you feel comfortable, you've got those two straight legs, can you lift that left arm to the sky? Utthita Trikonasana. Okay. From here, can that left hand come back down to your hip? Keep that shoulder rolled back, but look down at your right foot. Can you bend your right knee? Keeping that hand on the block, you may find that you get a little bit more space. You can lower that block maybe. Roll that left shoulder again. Reach that left arm back behind you, and then make a big rainbow with your arm and reach long. One straight line from your back left foot to your top left hand. Utthita Parsvakonasana. Extended side angle pose. From here, you could straighten your left leg, left arm, or your right leg, left arm to the sky, and lift yourself all the way up. Both feet forward, hands at your hips. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So we'll go to the left. Left feet will point towards the left. Right feet will point in a little bit. Hips stay square, arms out at a T. Reach, reach, reach with that left arm first. Then find the block on the outside of your foot. Right hand to your right hip. Roll that shoulder back. Look up to the sky. And breathe. Maybe your right arm reaches to the sky. Utthita Trikonasana. Extended triangle pose. And breathe. That right hand can come back to your right hip. Keep that shoulder rolled back. Look down at your foot, at your left foot, and just bend that left knee. You may find you get a little bit more space. Maybe you can lower that block. Roll that right shoulder back one more time. And same thing, reach that right arm back. And this time, slice the sky. Find that opening through your trunk, like you have in all of your standing poses and your seated poses today. Maybe you look underneath this right armpit. Utthita Parsvakonasana. Extended side angle pose. One straight line from your back foot to your top arm. Breathe. Straighten that left leg, right arm to the sky. Lift yourself up. Both feet forward. And you can hop or step together, hands at your side. Tadasana. Inhale, lift that trunk, lift those arms. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale and fold. Breathe here. This time, inhale, arms come out and up, Urdhva Hastasana. Catch the prayer above your head, pull it into your heart. Hands at your side, Tadasana. Mountain pose. Today, we're going to step wide again. Hands can stay at our hips. We're going to start on our right side one more time. We're going to turn our right feet out, left feet kind of in like we have been. Keep those hips nice and square. We'll then take our hands out to a T, and I want you to look forward first. So look straight where your hips are pointed, look forward, hands out at a T, bend that right knee, stay here. Now, only moving your head, look over your right arm, over that right middle finger. The goal here is that that front knee is at about a 90 degree, that back knee is nice and straight, chest is nice and proud, those shoulders come up, back, and down. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Inhale, our hands are going to come up overhead. Both feet will be parallel again. Exhale, hands at your hips. Same thing on the other side. We're going to turn our left toes to the left, right toes in a little bit. Hips stay square. Look forward. Hands out at a T. Bend that left knee. Now, make sure that your hips are forward. Make sure that your hips are nice and square. Make sure that you are looking forward now, and then only using your head, can you turn your head over that left arm, looking over that left middle finger. Front leg is at about 90 degrees or whatever feels like 90. Back leg is nice and straight. Virabhadrasana 2. Warrior 2. Inhale, arms come up overhead. We're going to move right into the right side. Flip those right toes out. Bend that right knee. Open up those arms. Look over that right arm. Virabhadrasana 2. One more inhale. Arms up, feet parallel. Into the left side. Left toes left. Right toes in a little bit. Hips stay square. Bend the left knee. Right knee stays straight. Arms come wide. Look over that left arm. Virabhadrasana 2. Warrior 2. Breathe. Inhale, arms come up overhead, feet parallel. Step or hop. Hands at your side, Tadasana. Perfect. I'm going to grab both of my blocks. They're going to be about 3/4 of the way down. We're going to stand in Tadasana, not at the top of our mat, just a little bit behind. Right foot's going to be forward first. We're going to step our left foot back. We're going to keep our feet kind of still both pointing forward a little bit. Find 2 straight legs. Reach that chest up. Reach those arms up. Trunk up, arms up. And can you allow yourself to fold over that straight front leg, maybe finding those blocks on their highest setting? Can we make a halfway lift flat back here? And allow yourself to fold over that front leg for Parsvottanasana, pyramid pose. Now, I know that my legs are not far enough back. I got a little bit more space here. So I'll step that back leg back a little bit. Inhale, halfway lift a little bit more, and fold. Maybe you lose the blocks altogether. You can reach for the ground and breathe. We'll find those blocks again with our hands. Turn that back heel off of the ground. Step forward. Inhale, halfway lift with that flat back. Exhale and fold over those 2 legs. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, arms come out and up. Urdhva Hastasana, reach for the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Hands at your side. Tadasana. This time on the left side. We're going to step that right foot back. I'm going to step a little bit farther back than I did last time. Point both of those hips forward. Make sure that I'm not lifting that back heel up. So if I start to notice that I get a little wobbly here, always step in, step back, whatever feels comfortable for you. Hips will stay forward. Chest lifts, chest lifts, chest lifts. Reach those arms up. And dive and fold over that straight front leg. I'm going to find those blocks. I'm going to inhale, halfway lift. I'm going to get a flat back here. Exhale and fold. Keep those hands on those blocks, or maybe you lose them completely. And breathe here. Up. The time for yoga is now. Now is the time for yoga. Hands can come back to your blocks. Lift that back heel up. Step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. We're going to do a flat back here. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana, forward fold. Okay, inhale, arms come out and up, Urdhva Hastasana, reach for the sky. Exhale, hands by your side, Tadasana. Take this moment to just notice how your body feels standing. What's different from your first Tadasana to now? How do you feel? Hands can come to prayer at your heart. Take a deep, full breath in. Complete breath out. We're going to transition onto the ground. We're going to move those blocks off to the side. We're going to take our 2 blankets that we had earlier. I'm going to set them at the back of the mat, pretending that this, where I just was facing, is front now. And we're going to sit in that Sukhasana easy seat from the beginning of class. So what we're going to do is we're going to find our sits bones. We're going to reach both of those feet in front of us. I'm going to lean over to the right, pull that flesh from underneath my left foot. Lean over to the left, pull the flesh from underneath my right butt. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Reach that chest, reach that chest. Catch the prayer above your head, pull it into your heart. Hands can come to your knees. You can bend those knees. Cross whichever shin over whichever shin feels comfortable for you today. Let those knees drop. Hands can come to prayer. Interlace those fingers. Inhale, press those palms away from you. Exhale, palms to the sky. Get tall, get long. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale and fold over those legs. Reach those arms long. Deep breath in and out. Walk those hands back. One more time. Hands in prayer. Interlace those hands. Push them away from you. Breathe in. Get tall with those hands up to the sky. Uninterlace. Hands come back to prayer in front of your heart, keeping that chest nice and lifted, chest nice and proud. Press into the both of those hands. Deep, full breath in. Sigh it out. 2 more like that. Deep breath in. Sigh it out. Once more, deep breath in. Let it go. Hands can come by your side. One last shape before final relaxation. We're going to take Sarvangasana, shoulder stand. Now, if you're ready for the challenge, what we're going to do is we're going to keep our 2 blankets here at the top of our mat. I may pull them down a little bit so that I've got a little bit more space here, but then I'm going to roll the other edge of my mat up and over those blankets. I'm then going to sit on my mat. I'm going to lay myself over those blankets. Shoulders and blankets should align. Hands will come to my side. Knees will come into my chest. I can use those hands to help kind of press my hips up. I'm going to roll those shoulders underneath of me. Hands will come to my low back, and I'll begin to straighten those legs straight up to the sky. And I can work my hands up my back towards my shoulders. And we'll work on this more this week. This is your first time getting into this pose. Take a moment to just breathe in it. You can bend those knees, let them come into your chest. Lower those feet all the way down. Unroll your mat. Maybe move one blanket off, just so you've just got one behind you. We'll start seated with our feet planted and allow ourselves to roll all the way down to the ground. Roll those shoulder blades underneath you so that those shoulder blades are nice and flat. Palms will point towards the sky as they meet the ground. Both feet can extend long. For final relaxation, Shavasana. Use this time to let everything go. Focus only on your breath and nothing else. This is your time to breathe and just be. Maybe your eyes close and you relax. If you have the gift of time, you can stay here for as long as you need. However, if you're ready to move on, you can bring energy back to your fingers and toes, your hands and feet, wrists and ankles. Maybe you bend one knee and then the other. Maybe you take a nice big good morning stretch up overhead And roll into a fetal position onto whatever side is the most comfortable. You can plant that top arm or that top hand on the ground, imagining a line of energy from the palm of your hand through the floor, through the ground, all the way down to the core of the earth. Taking a breath of love, compassion, and gratitude in. Exhale, send it to Pachamama, Mother Earth. Slowly using that hand to press yourself up to a nice, proud, tall seat. When you arrive here, your eyes can stay closed or soft gaze. One hand over your heart, the other at your core. Same line of energy from the palm of that hand through your skin all the way down to your core, your soul. Taking one more deep breath in of love, compassion, and gratitude in. Exhale, send it to yourself. Thanking yourself for showing up today on your mat. Hands can come to prayer in front of your heart as you reconnect into this idea of Atta Yoga Anushasana. The time for yoga is now. You take one more deep, full breath in. Let it go with one chant of Om together. Om. Hands can come down by your side or on your lap. Eyes can crack open. You can welcome back to the here and now and have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow.